Welcome back once again, Spazites, to what I am considering a very special Transformers video review. And why is it special other than the fact that I seem to have two ants in front of me? It's because we also have Antagony from the Transformers Evolution. Legacy Evolution. Generation Selects Antagony, at least I think. I don't know if they're actually still doing the Generation Selects. It doesn't appear so, but either way, I'm got an Antagony. An Antagony comes with an alternate head that you can either put on Antagony or put on Inferno to make him into a character called Scavenger. So we'll have 3 ants in our army, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're gonna just open and review all of them today on this very special Transformers Legacy Evolution video review. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get them out of their cardboard prisons here, and we will be right back after a quick cut. I'm very excited about this. It took me a while. I've been sitting on the 2 Infernos for a while, and I just got Antagony in last week. So, yeah. Anyway, see everyone after a quick cut. Stick with me, please. Okay. And here's my bug crew. I got Antagony, Inferno, and the new Scavenger. Yeah, that's it. Scavenger. I already forgot. Plus, we have a spare Inferno head. And I believe this is actually funny because in the cartoon, he wound up getting his head ripped off a bunch, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Beast Wars, but the cool thing is his mouth opens, and that is really awesome. I love that they didn't have to do that, but it's just wonderful that they did that. Also, he's got some light piping too. Let's see if I can activate the light piping. There we go. You can see the light piping kind of work there. So yeah, anyway, it looks a little better on Antagony because of the dark purple instead of the silver blue color. But anyway, yeah, they're all the same figure otherwise. You do have some weapon storage for when he's in ant mode. You can put his gun back here or have it like this so it just hangs back there. His rear does spin, and I believe that was a thing in the cartoon as well. He does have pretty good articulation. His insect legs do get in the way for articulation a bunch, though, but let's go ahead and check it out anyway. He's got full 360 rotation in the shoulders. He's got 360 rotation in the biceps. He's got, if you can get the insect legs out of the way, he's got a double jointed elbow for 180 degree bend, which is good. He's also got swivel in his wrists all the way around, and all of the insect legs can be positioned. They're not individually jointed themselves, but each of them can spin where they're connected to the figure. So, yeah. These two can drop down and be like a skirt, although I think in the cartoon they're always up in the air like that. But anyway, he's got waist swivel, 360. Yay. He can do the splits. He can kick this far forward, kick this far backwards. He can bend his knees not quite 90 degrees, but still pretty good. And, of course, he's got thigh swivel. I almost forgot about that. And, of course, we have ankle tilt. So, lots of ankle tilt and ankle bend, if you count that. Although it only bends so far, and then his heel kind of stops. So just ankle tilt, really. No ankle bend. Though that would be neat, wouldn't it? So, yeah. But for this one, I have his weapon stored in the back, just for the heck of it, because the other two have their weapons out. Let's look at the difference between the Antagony. Oh, by the way, I love the colors on Antagony. They're just amazing. They work so well. And it's just gorgeous. And look at that in here. Look at the silver and yellow as opposed to the plain chrome blue. That is just really cool looking. I love it. It's really cool. So here's the Antagony head. And we already looked at the Inferno head. But here is the other head. I keep forgetting the name. Scavenger head. If I can focus, let me change my light a little so we can see the head a little better. There's the Scavenger head. And they are on ball joints, so they do have some movement. I didn't point that out when I was showing Inferno, but unfortunately the Scavenger head seems smaller, and its mouth doesn't open, unfortunately. But other than that, it's cool. Now, I was told, or not told, but I read somewhere, when you open his chest, it's like it's a certain character, but I don't know what character that's supposed to be. I don't remember if it's supposed to be the Scavenger character, or Inferno himself, or Antagony, but yeah, anyway. But yeah, that is them in their robot modes, and I'm impressed. This is a great Voyager figure. It's going to look awesome up to the rest of my figures. This is a larger Voyager figure as well. Here he is next to Voyager Cyclonus. He's a little shorter, but he's got a lot more going on. So there is that. I don't have any other Voyager out right now to compare him to, so unfortunately I can't do any more comparison. I do have some Voyagers up on my shelf, but you saw him next to Cyclonus, so at least I think that, yeah, that's Cyclonus. Scourge is the sweep. Anyway, okay, we'll be right back after another quick cut, and I'm going to transform all these guys into their ant mode, their beast mode. So yeah, we'll be right back. Oh, before we leave, I do have the tails open on these two, but on Scavenger, I decided to just have his tail down and closed. I think that's a good look as well as the tail being open. And I know the tail's only open when he's like flying, I think, but the instructions show it open anyway. If you look at the instructions on Antagony and Inferno, the tail is open on both of them. So anyway, like I said, do another quick cut, and we'll be right back with their beast modes, which should be cool. So yeah, stick with me. Thanks for watching. Be right back again. Okay. And before I transform them into their alt modes, I did want to show you that the gun is blast compatible. So there you have. Unfortunately, the 4 ports are very close together, so it will be a little hard to put 4 blasts all together. I do want to also point out that the gun has connector ports on either side of the top of it, and a connector peg on the handle and the back where you plug the gun into the back of Antagony. Antagony and Inferno mode also have connector ports here on the forearm and on the bottom of the feet and on the calf, it looks like. I think the calf is also a connector port. Yeah, the calf is also a connector port. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 connector ports on this guy. So they are still using that thoroughly, and I'm glad they managed to fit so many into a Beast Wars figure. But okay, Now on to the beast modes. And this may be my favorite figure of the year. I know that Inferno himself is a bit of an older figure, but this is just such a fun figure. He's so poseable. He's so animated. He's just so cool. And Antagony's paint scheme is amazing. The paint apps on both of them are great. And the detail, all the little bumps and stuff to make it look more like he's an actual insect is amazing. He's got little opening and closing mandibles. He's got moving antenna. His head can go up and down a little bit. His legs all can move freely, so you can put him in different poses. He's just so cool. I love him, and he's great. It's so cool. So I highly recommend this figure. For anyone who hasn't gotten it yet, I highly recommend this figure. It's an amazing figure. If you can't find Inferno on shelves, he may still be available through Hasbro. I know Antagony is available on Hasbro. I actually got mine through Big Bad Toy Store. It was a little bit cheaper for me to do so. So check them. They've got Antagony readily open. Antagony is a great paint app, great figure. And even the eyes are like made of translucent plastic, so you can shine light through there. I didn't notice that until I opened the head up and noticed light shining through the eye. So yeah, this is just such a cool figure. I can't gush enough over it. So anyway, that's been my review of Inferno, Antagony, and kind of Scavenger. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please leave a comment down below. If you really like my video and you're not already, please subscribe. It's completely free for you to do and help me grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. All that having been said, until next time, as usual, be kind, happy hunting, and goodbye. Don't forget to wash your hands, and when you go out, please be safe. Yeah, bye. Okay, bye. For the Queen.